This is Bimbo Barbarella with the Bimbo Barbary with this is Bimbo Barbarella with the Bimbo Barbarella music program and the College of Rock Knowledge. And tonight I am presenting a track-by-track review of the new CD by Ace Frehley. It's called 10,000 Volts. And it was released last Friday. And if you happen to like Ace Frehley, I actually think he's one of the top guitarists there are. And it's actually very, very, very good. Very, very good. Feel free to talk to me in chat. I'll put a link up if anybody wants to come in. Now, thank you, Miss Leah. Yeah, and I got this dress cheap. It was like $12. Can't beat that. So anyway, like I said, I hope you're an Ace Frehley fan. If not, I'm sure you know who he is. He was the original lead guitarist for the band Kiss, and then he left and he went out on his solo. His first band was called Frehley's Comet. And then he had a series of solo albums, which leads us up to this one. Ace Frehley, 10,000 Volts. And here's the list of the songs in the back. I don't know if they're kind of hard to read. And I love it when an artist and their publishing company make the CD very attractive, very good. You know, because so many times you buy one and it's just like a cover with nothing. This, of course, has the words. And it's got this very, very cool picture of Ace Frehley. He is definitely the spaceman. And on this, he really doesn't have any sort of guest musicians. It's him and his regular group of players who play with him quite frequently. One of the drummers who is still drumming with him, who was drummer on his 1978 solo. Remember when Kiss did all 4 of their albums in 1978? His drummer for that was named Anton Fig, and he is on this as well. So let me start. Like I said, I'm going to go track by track. And now remember, these are just my opinions. These are just my opinions. That is the best thing about music, is my opinion might be different than your opinion. And, well, thank you, Miss Faye. Two people can hear the same song and feel it and hear it different ways. That's what makes music so special. That's what makes it so special. And I'm almost getting done over my cold. So let me start, because I don't know what kind of audience I'm going to get. I usually don't get much for these kind of things, but I do it mostly to entertain a couple of people and to entertain myself. Yes, he was, Leah. He was the drummer for David Letterman's, and the name of their band was the World's Most Dangerous Band. Yes, he was the drummer for David Letterman. Very good, very good, very good, very smart, very smart. Okay, the first song is called 10,000 Volts, and it's good when a opening song just really, really, really cooks. Oh, hello, Chris. And it's good when when an opening song just really, really cooks. And it's a good song to be the opener, and it's actually a good song to be the name of the album, 10,000 Volts.
You look nice tonight. You
Oh, thank you.
must have had appointments today, huh?
No, 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 no. I like going out of my way to look nice on
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
because there's so many people on it that look, like they just, you know,
Oh, okay.
rolled off of a
Yeah.
log truck or something.
Are you the kind of person that
You
doesn't
know,
like people in public without makeup on, or no? Or
what? Huh?
well, some people won't even leave the house without makeup on. So,
No, I will leave the house without makeup on.
oh,
But but then, when I do that, I end up scaring little children because they say, "Oh, mommy, I thought Halloween was over." But so,
how do you
and
like the
the
new
next
album
song,
so far?
what?
How do you like the new album so far?
Oh, well, that's what I'm doing, a track by track. Oh, hello, Mr. Honor. Hello, sir. How are you?
Checked out Mick
Doing
Mars'
a
album
track
yet?
by track.
What about Mick Mars?
What?
Checked out
What?
Mick Mars' CD? New album?
No, and I will not listen to anything that band ever produces.
Okay.
Um, the next song is called "Working on the Moon." No, "Walking on the Moon." God, I can't read my own writing. "Walking on the Moon," and it's a decent song. It's um, really not bad, but if you know what the word plotting means,
You
it
gotta give
it,
him,
it
you gotta give him credit. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a bad album. You gotta give him credit. You gotta remember the guy's old. He's up there in age. I mean, at least he's still putting out music. Give him credit for that.
yeah, well, and AC and Ace Frehley's in his 70s too, so
So, yeah.
he's still doing it. And the song "Walking on the Moon," it's a good song, but it kind of plods along. If you know what the word plod means, it's just there's really nothing special to it. It's if you're playing the CD, you won't turn it off, but probably won't be your favorite song. The next one is called "Cosmic Heart," and this song I really didn't like the tempo of the song, and like the second one, walking on the moon, it just plods along. It just really doesn't have any spunk or attitude, or just kind of almost bland. And so these were the first three songs, and I says, "Oh my God!" And the third song and two of them aren't that great. I says, "Oh shit, this is gonna suck." But I am wrong. I am wrong. Oh, hello, Mr. Pirate Radio. Hello, how are you, sir? The next one is called "Cherry Medicine," and now this harkens back to um, a just a good rockin' song. And I saw the name of the song, and I said, "Oh my God, the lyrics are going to be corny. The song's going to be corny." And it is. It is corny, but it is so good in its corniness that you just have to love it. It's just, you just have to love the corniness of the song. It's very,
Right
very
there,
good.
there it is.
Yes, Chris. Yeah, yeah. I've got the
I didn't
CD.
buy it.
Thank you.
I didn't buy
Well,
it. I I got Apple
I
Music. I didn't buy it.
I didn't ask you if you bought it. Um, the next song is um, called "Back into My Arms Again," and this is a good song because it's not overly loud. It's not really overly loud or bombastic, but it's got great rhythm, great tempo, great lyrics, and it's just a nice song. You know how songs, when you just hear them, they just sound nice. And this is a nice song. Nice song. If if you're going to your mother's house and you want to turn her on to Ace Frehley, play this song. She'll say, "Oh, that's a nice song. He's a nice guy." And then you can play something else. And hello, Miss Easy Street. How are you, dear? The next one, number 6, is called "Fighting for Your Life." And now this is where the CD takes a turn that I appreciate more, because this is a balls out, straight ahead, rockin' cranker, and up until now, this was the best song on the CD.
You have a
And it's
favorite
just
album by him?
what
You have a favorite one by him?
a favorite album? What
Ace Frehley album. You like the older ones better?
my favorite one that he did is one called "Trouble Walking."
Oh,
Um, so this is called "Fighting for Your Life," and it's just a great, great rock and roll song. When you think of rock and roll, you'll think of this song. And the next song is called "Blinded," and it's just another solid, great rock and roll song. And we have somebody up here who is familiar with this. Um, it's got a great use of the cowbell in the song. So, and we all know who knows how to work a cowbell. She's there in the chat. And it's just a good song with a nice, good sight, tight, solid rhythm. And it's the album is definitely making an improvement from the first couple of songs. Then we come up to song number 8, called "Constantly Cute." And this is another one that I saw the name of the song, and it says, "Oh, brother." But again, you know, song titles can be deceiving. This song is it's a very, and I'll use the same adjectives again, it's very tight and crisp, and it's got good, funny, corny lyrics, which, you don't want to hear every song to be, some political rant. You want to hear, goofy, funny songs sometimes. And that's called "Constantly Cute." And that phrase makes up 90% of the lyrics and the bridge and all that. Constantly cute. Now the next song is called "Life of a Stranger," and this is a slower paced song, and it is excellent musically. And I think that this is by far um, Ace Frehley's best solo work on the CD. And what's good about his CDs and his solos, and he doesn't go into extended, 5 minutes solos, and he just plays it a solo, plays it as a good part of the song. It fits in nice, And he doesn't have to add a lot of time to a song just for a self-gratifying solo, because he is well known for his solo guitar, so he doesn't need to prove it to anybody. Again, these are just my opinions. These are just my opinions. And the name of that song was called Life of a Stranger. And this song also has very good keyboards on it too. Very good keyboards on it. And they're not overwhelming. They don't overshadow the song, but they're an integral part of the song. And they add so much to it. They add so much to it because it's there in the background, and like I've said before, it just fills in nicely in the song. The next one is one called Up in the Sky. And if you listen to this, and if you listen to his 1978 solo CD when he was, still with Kiss, and they did that whole, CD solo thing, this song could very easily have fit on that 78 song. Who knows, the song could have been written in 1978 and he finally got to doing it around now. Just because, just like the harmonics and just the tempo of the song, it brings back, the 70s. It definitely does bring back the 70s. And that's called Up in the Sky. The final song, and if you have any Ace Frehley CDs or albums, you know that he always has a instrumental as his last song. Well, the name of this instrumental is called Stratosphere. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful song. One of those songs that you listen to, and if there was words, it would diminish the song. It really would. It would diminish the whole. Chris, did you want to play something or what?
I'm listening to you.
It would diminish the whole feeling of the song if it had words. Because here are his solo songs that he's done on his albums. The first one was called Fractured Mirror, and that was from his 78 Kiss solo CD. He then did one called Fractured 2 from 1987 album. And then he had and Fractured 2 was from Frehley's Comet. The next one is from his 88 album called The Acorn is Spinning. I don't know where they got that title from, but
If you get a track-by-track Troubled Water versus 1,000 Volts, which one would win? In a back battle, track-by-track battle.
Okay, well, Trouble Walkin' is a different album than this because
probably more 80s sounding.
Yeah, and it's it fits more of the times for when it was released.
Yeah.
But it's still my all-time favorite Ace Frehley CD.
So if you did a track-by-track, that one would probably blow out.
Well, they're all good. They're all good. And he's actually released 12 albums, including Frehley's Comets and live ones, and I've got 8. So I'm missing 4. And Acorn is Spinning comes from Second Sighting, which is a Frehley's Comet. And then the next of his solo ones is this fourth one is called Fractured 3. Now this is from Trouble Walking. And then in 2009, from his album called Anomaly, is Fractured Quantum. And then in 2018, one of the ones that I'm missing, and I don't know how I'm missing it. I don't know. I just don't own it. And it's from his album called Spaceman 2018, called Quantum Flux. And probably what I'm going to do, and I do this a lot of times for when I'm driving, is I'll just make up a CD. I'll burn it, and it'll all be songs of like the same ilk. So what I'm going to do is just make a 7 CD song of all of the instrumentals.
At Normal is another one.
What?
At Normal.
Abnormal.
That's the name of his CD. Another one of his albums is called, I'm spelling it right.
No, it's called Anomaly.
Oh, Anomaly. Oh, that's what it says. My bad. I must.
Yeah.
I can't read up.
And so that's pretty much my review. I didn't think this was going to get a lot of time or a lot of viewers, but and like I said, if you like Ace Frehley, give it a shot. Remember that these are just my opinions, and whatever corniness, Chris Leclerc said, that's his opinion, even though he's really corny.
I saw a YouTube video. Video. He was at Walmart, and he went up to the CD rack and grabbed the CD and ripped it open. At Walmart.
Okay, but don't tell Chris that he's corny. Maybe he's not listening. And again, like I said, it's the best thing about music is I could hear a song one way, Easy Street could hear it another way, Leah could hear it another way, Faye could hear it another way, Mark Kropka would hear it another way, and Chris Leclerc could hear it, but who knows what he's listening to. It could be Taylor Swift, and he thinks it's Ace Frehley. Who knows?
No, I got it right here. I'm listening to it right here.
Okay, very good. Okay, Chris, very good. Okay, well, that was it. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of crowd because I just like to do this because I like to turn people on to music that is relatively well known, but it's not going to be something that you might gravitate towards. Because I also did this for the Rolling Stones as well. And I hope you enjoyed my little show. I want to thank everybody who took the time to come up on the right side and chat, and Chris Leclerc for making a pop-up surprise appearance. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Even though he's corny, he was still nice enough to come
How are
up.
things with you? You've been doing well there?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Everything is terrible.
Why? Why do you say that for?
Because everything is terrible.
Tom keeps calling me Ron Jeremy.
And do you know who Ron Jeremy is?
Yeah, I do know who he is. And I don't look nothing like him.
Actually, maybe a little bit, but Chris, but I really wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I know.
Well, thank you, Easy Street. Easy Street, are you doing your dictionary game tomorrow? Because if you've never been to Jen's Easy Street channel. I'm sure everybody in the chat has. So, um, but Thursdays she has this fun dictionary game. And are you going to play it tomorrow? No. Oh no. No, hey, that's fine. No, that's fine. Um, yeah, but it's definitely worth the time checking out. I mean, it's definitely good. And there's already 4 or 5 cuts that are out on YouTube already. Thank you, Hunter. Very good. Thank you, sir. That's well appreciated. And like I said, okay, so tomorrow she is going to be doing her dictionary show, and I believe that starts at 8. If if I'm not mistaken, just get there at 7:30 and just wait.
When's their
No, but
next
I
rock?
think
When's their next rock
what?
now show?
Couple of weeks.
Okay. You know what artist it's going to be this time yet, or no? You haven't
Yeah, we're
decided?
doing a band called Headless Cross.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. No, there's a band called Headless Cross.
Black Sabbath has an album called Headless Wings. No, a song.
Yes.
No, it's a song
Yeah,
by
they do. They do. They do. Oh, why? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Tomorrow. Yes, and everybody, let's put your hands together and give a clap out to the pirate captain, Mr. Mark Kropka, because he is a 29er. He's a Canada 29er, which means that he was born on the 29th of the month of February, which comes every 4 years. And they do that, and there is a reason why February has 29 days every 4 years, because the Earth revolves around the sun like 365 and a quarter days a year. So those 4 quarter, for the 4 years, those quarters add up to the extra day.
Have a great night. Take it easy. Nice seeing you again.
All right, all right, all right. Well, thank you for coming. Oh, thank you for coming up, Chris.
No problem. Bye bye.
And yeah, so that was fun. That was entertaining. Like I said, no, actually, our show coming up. Yeah, thinking like um, sometime about the 17th or something. I'm not sure exactly. We're going to be doing a show about our favorite um, television theme songs. And you can't just say what song it is, you have to sing it. So, say if your song is, the Banana Split song. Everybody remembers the Banana Splits. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. You gotta sing it. And I don't want to hear, oh my God, Bimbo, I can't sing. I can't sing. I don't have a voice like you or Mark. Well, no, be fortunate that you don't have a voice like me. Be very fortunate. Yes, he's got to celebrate 4 times harder. Okay, and did you hear that, Mr. Kropka? That you gotta get 4 times as buzzed. Okay, Jen, and you can't use that as one of your TV theme songs. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February, that has 28, but every 4 years they have 29. Oh, and the tattoo. Yes, I forgot all about that. Thank you, Hunter. Yes, loved banana splits. There was, okay, I'll show the tattoo, but who knows the names of the four banana splits? Oh, there was the elephant, there was the dog, there was the big goofy dog, and the chimp. I'm trying to think. I don't even remember. I know they sing it in the song Flegel something and Zork. I don't know their names. But somebody can use that. Go ahead, because I won't take it now. Okay, this is the tattoo. If you know what band that is, be the first to say it in the chat, and you'll win a prize chosen especially for you. And what your prize will be a 30-minute one-on-one conversation with our good friend Chris LeClaire. Yes, this elephant was Snorky. Snorky, okay. Yeah, so who's going to name it and win that 30 minutes conversation with Chris? Bananarama. No, Bananarama was a band. And they did a good cover version of the song Venus. You know, the goddess on the mountain top. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. It's your desire. Okay, who knows what band that is? I could give you a hint. Maybe I should. They're from the great country, the great white north, Canada. Black Star? No. No idea? No, Leah, that's not correct either. Okay, because the band No Idea actually comes from Ireland, not Canada. Well, of course, the Canada person would know it. Yeah, Mark, you can go ahead and tell him. Go ahead. Go ahead, Captain Kropka. Here, I'll give you a musical hint. We are the priests in the temple of Sirens. A great computer dies with an awful sound. The Savannah Bananas. No, but that was a good call. That was close. Yeah, you were right on the button. But that is incorrect. The song is Rush. And this is the emblem from 2112. On the album, there's a guy standing in the middle of it. But the tattoo artist, he even looked at it as, oh, Bimbo, that would be really, really detailed. And I said, don't worry about it then. The next tattoo, it's going to be after the election, because here in Florida we're doing our primaries on the 19th. Thank you, thank you, Mr. Hunter. The next tattoo is a band called VNV Nation. They're from Germany. They're a German industrial electronic band. One of my favorites. And I've played some of their songs here before. And like I said, the name of the band is the VNV Nation. And VNV stands for Victory, Not Vengeance. And they're just very good. And okay, if Bopak was here, Bopak's probably heard of them. I think that Bopot probably would have heard of V&V Nation, but just because he's weird. And trust me, that's one man who you can call weird and enjoys being called weird. Well, well, thank you, Captain. So now I have officially 6. And I'm going to get V&V Nation here. And then here is going to be a band called the Crew Shadows. And that's going to be it. I'm done. So, I don't know. I hope everybody kind of had a good time. Like I said, and I mainly did this just because I like to, entertain and chat with people and trying to pass along some of my musical knowledge. And that's probably the only thing that I will not lie about is music. Because I'll make shit up about anything else. I don't care. But music, I won't make things up about. Sometimes I've been wrong, and I'll tell you when I've been wrong. But I won't make things up. So, I've got a busy day tomorrow, so we love you, bang. You like me. Oh, like Sally Fields. You like me. You really, really like me. Well, thank you, Miss Rita. Yes, and me have Jen. Have actually said this to each other. Like off things is you guys follow me and you follow her and you follow Mark. All of us feel fortunate to have such decent people, following us. Really, and it's a compliment to everybody, so I want to give all of you guys a round of applause, just for being great people, just for hanging out and having fun with us. So, Misfit's been a good cat all day. Well, that's because Misfit was out all day. And you know what this dumb cat was doing? The cat was laying inside the bird feeder. And I don't know if Misfit thought that a bird was going to land on its head and jump in its mouth. Or what, but... So I let her in and gave her tuna. Yeah, oh yeah, the cat eats tuna. Yeah, today I had to eat a cold can of asparagus. And the cat's eating tuna. What's up with that? So, I don't know. I guess that's pretty much all I had to do. I was just gonna, do this, and like I said, I hope you liked it. And like Leah said, she's not gonna buy it, but she's gonna listen to it. Yeah, please do. Oh, Hunter, how is Cat Daddy's foot doing? It's not healing. It's not doing any better. And any sort of thing they're doing to try to improve it isn't working. So, do you remember, like last year, when I had to give him that vancomycin, and it was like a 2-hour thing, and then it was actually Miss Leah Sugarbritches who said, "Oh, Bimbo, we want to see a picture of you in a nurse's uniform." Yeah, so I'm probably going to have to do that again. Right, exactly, Leah. Exactly. No, yeah, I'm... And like I told Cat Daddy today, I said, look, I got to do a YouTube show tonight. Don't bother me. And but I said, don't bother me unless you, one of the cats, or the house is on fire. If that's not happening, don't bother me. So there must not be any fires because he hasn't bothered me. So that's a plus. Okay, well, remember to watch Jen's show tomorrow. I guess that's pretty much it, unless you guys have something that you want to talk about. You make the perfect nurse, yeah. I mean, and I still have that nurse's uniform, so, so if worse to worse, I can always don it again. And you know who I look like? I look, okay, now who's gonna say it? I look like Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Ugh. But I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. Just because, oh my God, I was watching somebody new, and I didn't sub to them just because they were obnoxious. But they were all slovenly looking. They had on a t-shirt that had a food stain on it. And it was just the crap coming out of this girl's mouth was just vile and vulgar, and I'm thinking to myself, and don't ask me what it was because I could only listen for like a couple of minutes. And I'm thinking, and people find this entertaining? Well, yeah, Faye, and and it's at the point now where it's just a annoyance. Oh yeah, oh Leah, I have it's hanging up in my closet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Pirate Radio will be on at 9:30, and that's not too late, so Mark, I can stay awake till 9:30. I'm sure I can stay awake till 9:30. Okay, guys, and you see that Mark's having his show at 9:30. Hopefully, we'll see you there. And once again, thanks for coming in. Hope you had fun. Hope you were entertained. I hope you got your money's worth. So, we shall see you later. Remember, Mark Kropka tonight, Pirate Radio, Easy Street with Jen tomorrow with Dictionary. And, I'm not doing anything on Friday. There's no College of Knowledge. I don't know if Jen's going to do anything Saturday. No, not Saturday. Sunday, like trivia or something, or if Mrs. Hopkins is going to do something. Okay, so we'll see you later. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.